Let's go for a walk. Today we're gonna go check out a place called Lazy Beach. Should be an easy walk, easy, nice walk. This is the Sarah C Hotel. There are no roads here. The only way to get around is to walk on the beach or on the trails. And the only way to come here is by ferry. The tide is pretty high right now. So the only way to walk is to go through the water a little bit in some places, where the trees are at least. It's a pretty big island, but there are trails all through it, so it's easy to navigate. So Google told me to go through this La Passion resort. I was filming in time lapse. I'm sorry, I thought I was filming in real time, but I got kicked out. It's a nice resort, but they said that is not the way to Lazy Beach. They said we got to go up here 300 more yards and then turn. So we'll give it a shot. I just found this trail. This looks like a proper trail. Let's see if it will take us to Lazy Beach. I've been walking on this path for 15 or 20 minutes now, and I'm not sure if it's right, but there's no way to find out but to keep going. There's no service here. I downloaded offline maps, but it really doesn't show me much. Here's a sign. Sign says Sunset Beach that way, but that's not where we're trying to go. We're trying to go to Lazy Beach. Aha, and here's another sign for Lazy Beach. So we are on the right path now. Sunset Beach that way, Lazy Beach this way. And we are going up a hill, over the mountain. Check out that fig tree, strangler fig. We are almost there. I can see ocean through the trees. And I see a couple of huts over there. It's been a pretty nice walk. It was longer than I expected, and it was a little confusing finding the way. I think possibly I should have went down further before I made the first left. Maybe there's a street that's marked. But the way I went, about half the trail wasn't marked, and I was just looking at the map on Google. I have downloaded the map, but it wouldn't give me directions, but I could see where I was. So I was just following trails, guessing, and then finally I came across a trail that was marked, and it's been easy from there. Well, the whole walk was easy. It was just finding the directions. Give you a little look there. There is some blue ocean. A few huts out here. I guess maybe you can stay here. It looks like it. Here we are, guys. Lazy Beach. The water's perfect. It's gentle. Man, what a great place to spend some time in the water. Lots of fishing boats out there. All right, so I'm gonna get in the water. So what I'm gonna do while I go swimming, I'm gonna tie my bag up on this old swing rope. That way monkeys won't carry my belongings away while I'm in the water. I'm the only one here on the beach, so there's nothing to stop them. And you know monkeys love to steal. This camera is not waterproof, so I'm not gonna take a camera in the water with me. I mean, you can see how beautiful it is. I couldn't show you anything more anyway, I don't think. All right, so I'm gonna take a swim. I've got the mic on me. The mic's not waterproof. I hope that worked. Salty. It's nice, but it's so weird being the only one here. I haven't seen another soul. There's a boat at that end, but I think that boat is to bring people to these cabins. I don't think the cabins are open. It sure doesn't look like it. There's no one else here in the water at all. What a great way to spend a day. I dropped my wide angle lens in the sand. I dropped my phone adapter in the sand. The phone adapter for that camera. But so far, I've kept this wireless mic out of the water, even floating on my back. Good job, Brian. There's some diving around here. I see little bits of coral in the sand here and there. It's a good sign for diving. Maybe there's a reef out there. Since there's no one in these cabins, I'm gonna walk up here and have a look. Got a foot washer out here. See if it's turned on. Yeah, it's turned on. Turn the salt water off before I go look in the door. I don't want to get sand all over their porch. Sign says, please do not keep flood in your room. I don't know what that means. But there is power here. I was wrong. I see plug-ins. There's a light. I just didn't see any lines coming to them, so the lines must be underground. Man, this would be a nice place to stay, wouldn't it? If you're into solitude. Have to bring everything with you. It's a long way from a restaurant or anything else. But the water's much prettier over here than where I'm staying. On the other side of the island where I'm staying, a lot of trash blows in from the mainland. But over here they don't have that. It's protected because it's all caught on the other side. All right, I'm gonna rinse the salt off right here. Feel cleaner now. I would definitely stay here, especially if you weren't alone. You had your girlfriend or wife with you. It'd be pretty romantic, I think. Haven't seen a monkey yet, and that's good. I'm okay with that. The sand got hot. I got a little sunburned. It's about 3 o'clock. It gets dark at 5:30, so that's more than enough time to get back, but I don't want to push it either. I learned one thing today. If you come here, bring plenty of water. I only brought part of a small bottle, because I thought there would be somebody here selling water. There usually is on these small beaches, but right now there are no services. So learn from my mistake and always bring plenty of water with you. There was somebody else walking up the trail. They were going slowly. Looked like they were scared. So I got beside the road, hid in the bushes, and made that noise a couple of times. I want to see if they're running now. I don't see them. That guy was only about 20 yards in front of me, but he was almost tiptoeing and looking from side to side like he was scared. He never turned around and saw me. So I stopped and got behind some bushes and made that noise twice. And now look, I can see way up the trail. He's nowhere to be seen. He's gonna go tell someone he heard Sasquatch. Cambodian Sasquatch. I don't know why shit like that tickles me, but it does. Curious to see if we see him again the rest of the trip. We've got a big view area when we get up the hill. I'll be able to see a few hundred yards ahead. Yeah, I can see 200 yards here. No sign of that kid. I guarantee he took off running. Hell, I'd probably take off running too if that happened to me. I saved my last swig of water for the top of this hill. It's not the last hill, but it's the highest point of this trip. It wasn't much, but it's something. At the entrance to every cabin, they have this foot washer. Just a little spray nozzle, not a lot of pressure, but enough to get the sand off your feet before you go in. And then out here, they have 4 freshwater showers you can use after you come out of the water. 2 on that side, 2 on this side. Now over here is the lobby, restaurant, bar, check-in, but it is all closed except for check-in right now. There's a pool table in here. Come and play pool if you like, but the bar and restaurant are closed. To get food, you have to go down the beach a ways. See, it's pretty vacant here. A lot of the places are actually closed, not even open. But here, you can still come play pool, and in a month or 2, there will probably be an open bar, maybe even a restaurant. But right now, it's nothing but check-in. That's a pretty cool light fixture. It's the remains, the bones of an old boat with lights hanging from it. So they don't even have refrigeration right now. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. You need something?
I would like a glass of ice if that is possible.
Okay.
Yeah, right on. Were you playing volleyball?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Favorite customer.
Yeah, awesome. No, I'm too old for that. So here's ferry and bus information to different places.
That would be okay?
Oh, that'd be perfect, man. That will make my beer delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you. You got good Wi-Fi here.
Where are you going to eat dinner today?
I went down to Sarah last night. I'll probably go down there again.
How is food there?
It was good, really good. Good service, good food.
Okay.
So is this part of your resort too, or is this a neighbor place?
No, it's another resort.
Okay. Well, have fun, man.
Yeah, thank you so
See you
much.
later.
See you.
See, they rake the sand here. Part of it, at least. That's necessary at some of these resorts because trash comes in with the tide. And they'll rake it up every day, clean up the leaves, clean up the trash. But this one, they seem to stop right here, just before my cabin. So there's a row of cabins back there also, with a partial sea view, I guess is what they call those. And those are cheaper, of course. If you go back far enough, there's no sea view, and that's the cheapest. All right, put my ice up, wash my feet, and go inside.